Alright, starting with that. Yep. Nothing else seems to do a thing, so we should be good. Okay, let's try that again, yeah? I swear this never happened before. I had it working last night. Holy God, I got it to work. Finish loading. Alrighty, hello and welcome to the channel. For today's video, Evrima, or whatever you want to call it, the Isle Recode. And here we are as a Raptor. And don't know how busy this server is. If you look at the chat, clearly not that busy. Unfortunately, for whatever particular reason, being bugs with it being so early, this is the only server I could connect to. A server that doesn't appear to have anyone on it. Or maybe it does. I don't know, because I can't remember the key to bring up the server list. The menu options, well, as you've probably already seen, everything is cranked. This is 4K max graphic settings. Assuming, of course, that those graphic settings are actually connected to options. They could just be there for show and everyone's getting the same graphics right now. Either way, huge props to either developers, the engine, or whatever combination, whether they did this on purpose or not. Performance is astounding. With the original Isle, I could not run it flat out 4K. With everything cranked, I would get 35 to 45 FPS. I would have to crank down lighting a couple ticks. But this, again, assuming those settings are actually connected to something, is running flat out 4K. And for the most part, I'm holding a pretty solid, whoops, I'm still trying to get used to, okay. Oh, that's, okay, so but if I release that, yeah, that's gonna take some getting used to. But long and the short of it, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm getting a pretty solid setup here. Oh, I'm a little baby raptor. I'm gonna die of starvation, by the way, because if I can't find anyone, let's see if I remember my keys. Q. All right, we got our little wavy compass line that doesn't, and then, yeah, I came from water. I knew that. That's north, and that's south. That's good to know. I can jump. It's good to know. Let's go ahead and speed up our traverse here a little bit. I'm gonna starve to death though because I don't think there's any other place. As I said, this is the only server I could get on for the last 2 days now. I've actually been trying to make this recording. But I want to get into some interesting areas and just kind of see. I guess I have to head, I have to do it, right? I have to head to the rock. No, I'm not going to refer to it as what everybody else calls it because quite frankly, you know what that really looks like? That looks, to me, that looks like the beginnings of one of those, now what's it called? Easter Island. Yeah, there we go. That's not the BP as everyone refers to it. That is the Easter Island beginning right there. That's the first one. They just haven't finished carving anything else on it. My God, this looks amazing. So, funny thing to note, the last time I played the Isle, I was playing a Para in the original build. And, yeah, towards the end, I basically got spooked by a sound in the woods and ran into the mouth. I think it was a Carno or an Aloe, something. I ran into the mouth of something. Turns out that was me. Man, look at this. This looks fantastic. I wish I could get into my settings and adjust, but I don't think settings does anything. So, but yeah, it turns out the sound I was hearing was the Para basically hurt from dehydration and starvation, so I ran from myself, for fear of myself, and ended up killing myself. The hell? We're getting some frame drop, but really not that bad. Not for considering, again, this is 4K and very early access. They could still potentially have optimizations to go. I lost sight of the Easter Island face in progress. Hey, that would make sense, right? If it's in progress. All right, so the face isn't done. I ran into a tree. Yes. Oh, God, would you look at this? You come out here as a baby, you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna do a little drinking here, never you mind. We're good, just doing a little drinking, and then, ow! Crocodile thingamabobber. Deinosuchus snaps you in half. Oh. You have to hold the button, Gizmo. I'm sitting there trying to figure out why you wouldn't smell. Oh, hey, I can see my footsteps. So there's no AI in the game at the moment that I'm aware of, which meant that unless there's players on here, which I don't know. Oh, look at that. I can hide the HUD. That would lead to some good screenshots there, wouldn't it? Just watching the idle animations here for a second. That is honestly amazing. I cannot think of another dinosaur game that has the attention to detail to the character models and animations that this does. If you listen, you'll hear this occasional click click. And if you watch the big toe, click click, that's attention to detail. Holy heck, that is attention to detail. Okay, what was that? That's a frog. Can I not find a frog? I'd love to eat a frog. I swear I hear movement over here. Find out there's like one person on this frickin' server. Quiet in the chat. Nope, I must be hearing ambient noises. Alright, but for the interest of entertainment, it's not just good enough to sit here and look at that majesticness. We need to be on a server with other players. So I'm going to attempt, although this is probably going to end poorly, to get on a different server. Oh my god, I made it in. And I'm an Herbie. Uh-oh. Okay, I have made it in, and there's people. I could potentially be eaten. We need an auto walk. That's slow, that's fast. This is... Oh, he's got to ramp up. Oh my god, I can graze. I forgot about that. Okay, don't do that. We're just gonna enjoy being alive. The Herbie, the Toronto? Toronto's a place. I'm probably saying it wrong. Isn't Toronto a place in Canada? Water. Oh, I can see it. I found water. Okay. Now, I don't want to go running up on the water. Only because Lord knows who else is here. Oh, we look clear. Famous last words. Alright, I think I'm going to head across because I want to say on this side there's a field back here. So I should be able to graze for food and then come back for water. Just hang out in this little area. Yeah, see there's a little field right here? If I can just, can I sit in this tall grass here and just graze? Yes I can. Can I get back in the shadow a bit more? No, I cannot. How about here? Here? Ah. I guess I'm gonna hang out and try and survive. Do some grazing here. Alright, so grazing is absolutely amazing because now my food is full. The graphics are amazing because look at this. I mean, can you see me? Just perfectly hidden in there. Okay, with not knowing where anyone is, I'm gonna keep just kind of moving back down towards the water. Keep trying to keep my water and food full, just in case I have to try and make a great escape. I mean, not doing too bad if I'm already to sub-adult. This might actually be the furthest I've ever made it in this game, because usually when I play Herbies, I die pretty quick, but god, this game is beautiful. I'm just constantly, my nerves are racked right now, because there's so many new ambient sounds, and I'm just relying on staying here and being silent, and I'm just gonna keep wandering down for water, and then back up for food, and then once I'm an adult, then I'll explore a bit more. What am I hearing? Okay, we're going that way. Was that a raptor? No, that's a Tonanto, right? Can I get water and get back in before anyone notices? Those are footsteps. Those are big footsteps. I hear big footsteps. Oh, there's a bunch of people. Run! Run fast, run far, run fast, run far. I have not a clue. I don't care. I don't want to die. They'll probably kill me just for wanting to kill me. Okay, there's more water. Let's go ahead and cross here. So I imagine that this is probably a bad idea. Honestly, I just feel like I went through the Twilight Zone. Aren't these same logs over on the other side? Okay, let's get back in here a bit, and I need to find food. Okay, so I need to find a field with some grass. How hard can that be, right? I had such a sweet spot. Maybe. Can I eat? There we go. Damn, they spotted me. I have no idea how the name tag thing works, but you may have spotted me. Alright, so this seems to be a pretty good spot. I got water down there. I got food up here. I got some woods to run around in. I might actually stay up here where I'm kind of elevated. Although, no doubt they're going to sit there and move down a ways, aren't they? They're probably working their way this way. Man, look at that. We are really starting to get up there. Got spikes starting to develop on the back. You might actually make it to an adult. I should probably knock on wood before saying something like that, considering I'm not that far from where those, I believe it was 3 raptors were coming after me earlier. Actually, if I were smart, how do we do this? Oh. There we go. That wasn't me. Was it? Well, so much for that. Okay, so that was a sound bug again. I heard it through both ears, and then just a random roar out of one ear only. But that wasn't another dino, because I don't think anyone's near me. Holy crud, I finally hit adulthood. I'm getting there. Almost fully grown. Meanwhile, all the raptor players are starving, eating each other, and constantly on the hunt for food. And I must be food. I mean, I am food, but really all I've been doing is getting them more food by the fact that I'm getting myself full grown. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little stressful. I think I found a good area, though. Okay. I'm assuming the S is for size. If so, I am fully grown. Now. It keeps going. Okay, maybe that's not what that's for. The bar looks pretty dang full. I guess I just keep going, huh? But I am kind of getting bored of just hanging around here, and yeah, so I'm going to fill my stomach, go fill my water, and do some meandering, and let's see what we find. This river does a bit of a zigzag. I might have been better off going the other way, but now that it's open... Oh, yeah, no, I should have gone the other way. I'm just gonna wander across this plain towards a big rock. Why not? I think the river goes that way. I'll reconnect with the river, and hopefully we'll find someone. Maybe the swamp's over here? I don't know. Oh, swamp is that way. Okay, I was going the wrong way this whole time. But at least it would appear I crossed the river a couple times, so I can go ahead and get my refill of everything. And you know what? I'm just going to sit right up here on this rock and eat. Yeah, I don't think I grow anymore. I think I've hit peak growth, because my bite force isn't going up, my weight's not going up, my speed's not going up. So now, it looks like, I guess that's the swamp over there? I was headed the right way in the first place, son of a biscuit. Alright, so I have now made a complete loop of the wrong side of the map to find anyone. Oh boy. And I know I'm gonna die. I'm just curious to see what it takes. Because there's a pack of Utahs that's running around just killing everything. So it shouldn't be this hard for me to die, right? Well, hopefully you guys can't hear the lawnmower too loudly. Apparently my neighbors have decided to mow their lawn for the 3rd time this week. I guess stay at home has a different meaning for everyone. Apparently they will continue to cut grass that they just cut, I think day before yesterday now. God, I miss living in the country. Oh, there's some Tenantos right over there. Don't follow me, I'm going to death. This would appear to be the wrong swamp. Oh wait, there's more swamp right here. Don't want to follow me, little one. You're gonna follow me. You're not getting it, are you? I intend to fight a Utah. Okay. You can't even hit anyone because the lag is so bad. Alrighty guys, well, I don't know what to say. I couldn't find any Utahs, but I guess this is where I'm gonna end it off. But yeah, I don't know how much I can actually do here just because of the fact that it's so laggy it's hard to fight and I couldn't find any Utahs. But hey, that means that there's another day and I've actually survived through a day, which is a very rare thing for me. So that being said, there's buttons if you liked it, buttons if you didn't, and as always, buttons to push. Until next time.